Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back with a new video showing you all a beginner's guide to making a lace frontal wig, as this is my first time of making a wig, hence the title. But I must confess that I practiced this technique before filming this video. Today's video I would be using the following: a canvas block head in the size 22-inch circumference, a spandex dome cap as it's very beginner friendly, 12 C-curved needles already pre-threaded to make the process faster, a couple of T-pins, a pair of scissors, and the star of the video, which is the Unique Hair Isenu series. I have a 13 by 4 ear-to-ear frontal and 3 bundles of matching Malaysian body wave, all in 14 inches. So let's get started. I align my dome cap to the canvas block, making sure that it is even. I proceed to place my lace frontal like half an inch or so below the dome cap and then turn it around to ensure that everything is even on both sides. I then go ahead to secure the frontal in place with T-pins in the middle and on both sides. It has to lay flat on the dome cap without lumps for you to know that you are on the right track. I secure the hair with hair ties on both sides to keep it out of the way while I am sewing. This is how I secure my thread, by taking my needle and going through the PU strap on the frontal and then grab some of the dome cap. All I am doing is taking my thread and separating it, making the needle go in between and pull, and it creates a knot and my thread is not going anywhere, before proceeding to sew down my lace frontal from middle to both sides. The sewing technique that I will be using is simply by taking my needle and going through the frontal, then into the dome cap, ensuring that the needle is between the two threads, and then I pull through and continue with the same technique till I get to the end. Okay, now that I have gotten to the end, all I am doing is taking my needle, going through the frontal and then the dome cap, and take the thread and wrap it around like 3 or 4 times and pull the needle through, and this will create a knot, and I cut the extra thread out. So I'll go ahead and replicate this on the other side, and this is how it looks when I am done. It's now time to proceed to sewing in the extensions at the back by starting from one end and taking my needle and going through the lace frontal and taking some of the dome cap and go through my tract. And just like before, once I go through the track, I am going to take my thread and separate it and place my needle in the middle and pull it through, and it's going to create a knot and secure my track. Once I secure my track, I take my weft and stretch it to the other side and pin it to help me sew. So now I am going to continue to sew till I reach the other side, and this time I am not going through the track with the needle but below the track. Once I reach the end, I am taking the track and just folding it over and pinning it down so it will be easy for me to sew, and then go back to the end and basically doing the same sewing technique, making sure that it is laying flat and not bumpy. Alright, in as much as I love hearing myself talk, I'll just keep quiet to allow you guys watch me basically sew from side to side. reach the top about this much, I like to start sewing from one side of the track. But when I get to the top of the frontal, I am going to cut the track, and this is the first track that I am cutting. Proceed to sew the last track, that is the one I just cut out to the lace frontal. Okay, this is how everything looks like once I am done sewing the wig. The next step is to take my scissors and cut off the extra dome cap that has been sitting pretty under the lace frontal. I then proceed by washing my wig before prepping it, and since this is a wavy wig, I apply a generous amount of foam lotion to the hair and also apply some oil to it. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer to style my unit on the canvas block before installing it, and I slick back the hairline in the front by applying some foam motion all in the front area and combing it back, making sure everything is slicked back, and this helps me not to worry about loose hair when I install my unit. Once I finish, I just tie it down and let it air dry overnight. Voila, this is how it looks the next day after styling and coiling the hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well as finding it useful. But don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are joining us for the first time, because the more we are here, the merrier. And while you are at it, leave me a comment below and give this video a thumbs up. And until my next video guys, stay blessed. Cheers.